Hey there, Carl Humphrey here. If you're watching this, you just joined VMMA, and first off, thank you. Before you do anything else with your subscription, before you open your first lead, before you forward your video magazine to your first prospect, I want you to spend just 15 minutes with me. Because here's what I've learned watching hundreds of networkers work leads. The difference between people who build real income and people who burn out has almost nothing to do with talent or charm. It has to do with whether you run a system or not. So today, I'm going to show you the system. Not theory, not motivation, the exact steps, the exact scripts, the exact tools. When this video ends, you'll know what to do with your very first lead and every lead after that. Let's go! Real quick, let me make sure you know what's in your subscription. There's 3 things. Number 1, exclusive real-time leads. Real people who filled out a form about making money from home. They're looking for a home business. They're actively looking for a home business. You get their full name, email, cell phone, IP address, city, state, time zone, and the date they expressed interest. These are not list broker leads. These are people who said, yes, I want to take a look at this. Number 2, your video magazine. Custom branded for your specific opportunity. This is what you send leads after the first conversation. It does the heavy lifting of explaining what you do so you don't have to give them the same pitch 50 times a week, right? Number 3, the playbook. This is the most important part people didn't realize they're getting. Inside your account, there's a folder called VMMA System. It has everything I'm about to show you. The cadence, the scripts, the templates, the tracker, all of it. You don't have to figure any of this out. It's already done for you. If I could give you only one piece of advice, with no need to mention it ever again, it would be this. Speed beats everything. When a lead expresses interest, you have a window. Studies show the chance of converting that lead drops by up to 80% if you wait more than an hour to reach out. By 24 hours, there's a good possibility that you've lost the prospect. Here's what that means in practice. When a lead lands in your inbox, you call them. Not tomorrow, not after lunch, right away, or ASAP. I know that sounds hard. I know your day isn't built around answering email pings. So we built the system around speed. You get a notification, you make one call, you drop a voice note or leave a voicemail, and send one text. Total time, under 3 minutes per lead. If you can do that, just that, you'll outperform 90% of the people working the same type of leads. The rest of what I'm about to show you makes you better. But this is the part that decides whether you really want to make money immediately or not. Now, open the file called VMMA Lead Conversion Playbook. This is the master document. Everything else extends from this. The cadence is 90 days long, but don't let that scare you. Most of it is automated. The active work, the part you actually do, is the first 14 days. Here's how it goes. Hour 0, the moment the lead lands, you call. If they don't answer, you leave a voicemail. Then you send a text saying you just left them one. Then 2 hours later, an email goes out with your video magazine link. That's a system doing its job. 3 touches in 2 hours, all of them gentle, all of them referencing the form they filled out to make money from home, so now they remember the context. Day 1, second call attempt. Different time of day. If you called them at 10 a.m. yesterday, call at 6 p.m. today, as an example. Day 2, friendly text. Day 3, social proof email. Day 5, third call. Day 7, value add text. This is where most networkers quit. Don't. Day 10, FAQ email. Day 14, final active call plus a transition email letting them know you're stepping back. Then, from day 21 to day 75, the email tool runs 5 long emails on autopilot. You don't lift a finger. Day 90, one more call, one more email. If still nothing, mark them dead and move on. That's the whole system. Once you get it running, the daily time investment is almost 30 minutes for the first 2 weeks of a lead's life, and basically 0 after that. Now, for the part you're probably worried about. What do you actually say on the call? Good news, you don't have to figure it out. We wrote it for you. Open the same playbook, scroll to call scripts. There are 6 of them. The most important is script 1, the first call. Here's the opener. Hi, is this first name? First name, this is Carl. I'm following up on the form you filled out about working from home. The team passed your name to me because I think you'd be a really good fit for what we're doing. Do you have just 2 minutes right now, or is there a better time I can call you back? Look at what that does in 15 seconds. It references the form the prospects filled out so they remember the context. It says the team passed your name. That signals you were selected, not random. A small ask, an easy yes. And it gives them an out or a better time, which they actually appreciate. If they say yes, you go to branch A. You ask them what they're looking for, you send them a video magazine while you're still on the call, and you book a follow-up. If they say no, you go to branch B. You set a specific callback time, and you send the video anyway. If they're hostile, you go to branch C. You exit politely. Don't argue, don't try to convince. Just say, totally fair. I'll take you off the list and move on. Polite exits protect your phone number. Same thing for the text templates. Open VMMA text templates. 10 messages, fully written. Copy, paste, fill in the name, send. Same thing for the emails. Open VMMA email sequence. 10 emails ready to import. Stop trying to write your own. Use these first. After 30 days, if you want to tweak them based on your personality, go ahead. But start here. Last tool. Open the file called VMMA Lead Tracker. Just upload this file to your Google Drive and open it as a Google Sheet. That's it. No new software, no accounts to set up. There are 5 tabs. I'm going to walk you through all 5 in the order you'll actually use them. Tab 1, Read Me. Click into the tab, Start Here. It's a one-screen quick start that explains how the whole tracker works. Read it once on day 1, and after that, you'll barely touch it again. Tab 2, Daily Action Plan. Click into the tab. This is the tab you open most mornings. It tells you in plain English which leads need what action today. Hour 0, call plus VM plus text. Day 7, value add text. That's your morning to-do list. Tab 3, Leads. Click into the tab. This is the database. Every time a new lead is delivered to you, you add one row. Name, phone, email, date received, status. That's it. 5 fields per lead, takes 20 seconds. Then, every time you complete a touch, every call, text, email, you put today's date in the matching column. That's how the system knows where each lead is in the cadence. Tab 4, Opt-outs. Click into the tab. This one matters legally. The moment any lead asks you to stop contacting them, you change their status to opted out and add a row here. Read the compliance document for why. Short version, this protects you from real fines. Tab 5, Dashboard. Click into the tab. Check this just once a week. It shows your numbers, how many leads, your booking rate, your conversion rate, your opt-out rate. If your opt-out rate is climbing, your messaging is too aggressive. If your booking rate is low, you're skipping the cadence. That's the whole tool. 5 tabs, no CRM bloat, no monthly fee, free, simple. Okay, here's exactly what to do in the next 24 hours. 1, download the 4 documents in your VMMA system folder, the playbook, the text, the email, the tracker, and read them. Total reading time, maybe about 45 minutes. Try to do it tonight, please. 2, set up the tracker, upload it to Google Drive, save it as a Google Sheet. Delete the example rows, about 5 minutes. 3, import the email sequence into MailerLite. 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 There's a walkthrough in the email document. Plan an hour for this. It's worth doing it right. 4, save my number and the playbook to your phone so you have everything one tap away when the first lead drops. 5, when the first lead arrives, call within 5 minutes if possible. Use the script. Don't overthink it. That's day 1. Do that, and you've already done more than most networkers do in their first month. I want to tell you what's going to be hard, because nobody usually does. Week 1 is exciting. You'll make the calls. You'll feel the system working. Week 2 is when most people quit. You'll have leads that didn't pick up. You get the first hostile, I'm not interested. You'll feel like the system isn't working. Here's what's actually happening in week 2. The cadence is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. The non-answers are normal. The not interesteds are normal. The leads that convert in this business usually convert on touch 5, 6, 7, not touch 1. The system is built to keep you in front of them until they're ready. So, the discipline isn't making more calls. The discipline is don't skip the cadence on the days nothing feels like it's working. If you can grind through week 2, week 3 is when the first booked calls are happening. Week 4 is usually the first conversion. Just don't quit on week 2. All right, that's the system. That's how this works. If you get stuck, the answer is almost always in the VMMA system folder. Reread the playbook. Rewatch the part of this video you need. The system is designed to be self-serve, but if you're really stuck, text me. My number's in the welcome email. I'll get back to you. Welcome to VMMA. Let us help you build something substantial.